Says we're live. Let's see if that's true. Alright. Says we're live. What up, dude? Aloys, is it a last night with endless hordes? Yeah. Yeah, it's something like that. I've only dabbled a little bit in it, but I'll get into it in a second. I have to quadruple check my embargo list to make sure I'm not doing anything dumb. I can talk about Ulrika. I can't do the final quest battle for Dwarves in the campaign. I can't do the Mirrors of Madness, and I can't make a review. Okay. That's pretty easy to avoid. So I can use any units in the multiplayer now. I can just fart around with Ulrika and shit. Okay. Sounds good. I started the stream a bit early. I'm gonna have to grab my tea in a second here. Just letting the people gather. Show Kislev? Sure. Sure. Password. I don't want anybody hopping in. Even though there's very few people in the beta patch, but still. Alright, so if you go to survival battle in the next patch. Hey, Menefis. There is a lot of changes to it. There's a lot of endless things. Forge of Souls. Oh, that's the final campaign battle. Okay. But, like, the Impossible Fortress Realm of Tzeentch thing used to have easy, medium, and hard. Now it just has one setting. That was... I mean, these ones are all the ones that were, like... I don't want to be a dick, but, like, they were kind of trash on release, and it made me very sad. So we have endless... We have the Realm of Khorne. Is there endless Khorne? Endless Slanesh. Okay, so there's endless of everybody. Anyway, the endless stuff are new. I dabbled in them. I did one when I first got the DLC access. I was looking through because I was looking for some stuff to do with my friends. Not that they have it right now, but I was saying afterwards because I looked if there was a co-op campaign, which there's not, and that makes me very sad. Anyway. So I dabbled with this. I was curious what it was. I literally loaded in, saw it. I was like, oh, okay, cool, and left. And then last night, to make sure the stream wouldn't be a fucking bust, I did play about 20 minutes of Endless Empire as the Skaven. And it was fine. I think my only concern for today is that the Endless mode is going to be too easy, but it does ramp up. Like, at first, the Empire was sending swordsmen my way, and then by the end of 20 minutes, they were sending, like, waves of Demigryph Knights and great swords and shit, but we'll see. We'll see how the difficulty goes. I don't know what kind of stream this is going to be today. Like, if this mode just proves to be too fucking easy, I might hit up some other people I know who have early access and see if we can just do some PvP or something, but worst comes to worst, we just scroll through campaign or something. Your build is the patched one? Yeah. Yeah, I was playing with Dov Plays last night. We didn't have any issues, so, yeah. We get chat back? No. So, Marla Springer says, show Kislev. I do need people's feedback about what I am playing as and what I'm playing against. So, Marla, you want a Kislev. Do you want me to be against Kislev or do you want me to be Kislev? But anybody else, just shout out whatever you want us to be playing as here. I don't give a shit. Probably Chaos Dwarves, but if you've gotten enough Chaos Dwarf content from other people, that's fine. If I play a faction that has Ulrika, I'm going to take her, because I haven't gotten to actually play with her yet. I played against her with Dov last night, but I didn't play as her. There's a lot of potential for co-op and other stuff with survival battles, yeah. Be Kislev? Okay, I'm going to be Kislev, but who are we fighting? Kislev against Chaos? Sure. Oh, what is Endless Chaos? What map is it? Endless Warriors of Chaos. Cliff of Beasts. Oh, that's straightforward. Nice. Okay. Cool. Unit scale, funds, default funds, sure. Okay, so I want Ulrika. I'm gonna do that. Melkoth, Enfeebling, Pendulum, Pit of Shades. I'll probably just do Pit of Shades and Melkoth, so it's fine. Buy our blood on a vampiric character seems a little a little pointless. She can't break anyway. Oh no, I stopped crumbling for a couple seconds. Oh no. So scary. Anyway, I'm gonna cut that shit. Physical resist, melee defense, and enemy gets minus 24 melee attack. Yeah, I can keep that. Getting rid of the blinded. Getting rid of blood shard. I'll get rid of silver dagger. There, she's 15. Well, fuck it, I'll take silver dagger. It's fine. I'll put her on horseback too. That makes her 2,000 gold dust. That's kind of spency. Oh boy, let's go Boris. We love the big boy Boris. Aren't there any significant changes for Kislev, right? By her blood, yeah. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Not that I could see there were a ton, though chariot changes does help Kislev a lot. And their Oath Brothers of Tor, ROR, finally got the Buyer Blood passive. But I don't think any of their roster got, like, significant changes. Holy shit, can I hit start? You must select some reinforcing units? Fuck that. Hold on. Yeah, I can take bears! Let's go, dude! We're taking some fucking bears! We got feral bears in the house. Alright, is Boris set? I got distracted. I gotta put him on his bear, otherwise you're trolling. I'll keep Heroic Resilience on, sure, why not? Armor of Urson. No. Because Heroic Resilience affects everyone around me. Wait, or is it just me? Oh, it's just me? Never mind, that sucks. I mean, sure. You know what? Sure. And I don't want a Frost Maiden to... Actually, I don't need a Frost Maiden. Ulrich is a caster. Nice, so I'll just take a Patriarch for even more healing. The Courage of Sacrifice. Now that one affects everybody. So we do that. Perfect Vigor or unlimited uses. Yeah, so I do want to give... Because it's going to be like a relatively long fight, right? So I don't want to skimp out. I have so much money. That is so much money. That is an upsetting amount of money. Whatever. Okay, so we have our hero core. We'll get some bears. We'll get some bears. We'll get some bears. We'll get a bear, just in case. We'll get some small kitty, some small cat-like bears. And then we'll get bears. Nice. And then for the reinforcing army, probably real units. We need some real units. We can't just go all bears all day. Holy shit. My backup army is actually too full of nonsense. Okay, so we gotta cut a bear from the main army, give it to the secondary. So then the main army is gonna need some more troops, like real troops. That seems okay. Sure, whatever. Fuck it. Guess I don't get to chevron anything, it's fine. Thoughts on the Death Shrieker? It's good in artillery versus artillery duels. Otherwise, it might be a little underwhelming. It'll be cool. If you're taking a campaign, you're never gonna be sorry, right? Like, shit in campaign's just fun. It's just a fun time to be alive playing campaign. But competitively, Death Shriekers are pretty expensive, so I think you have to have artillery you're sniping out. Otherwise, it's going to be hard for them to get their value. Yeah. The Chaos Dwarfs that I've been playing with, their best cannon thing is the Magma Cannon. Other than that, the other War Chariots ranged is pretty meh. I've been using them in melee a lot, and that's been going pretty well. Chaos Dwarfs are stronger than they looked on paper. I'll give them that. They're not unbeatable. They're particularly weak against ranged, but Hobgoblin Riders really fill in a lot of gaps for them. We got little bears! We got little bears! Look at the little bear! Oh, they're so cute! Look at them go! Look at them go! Where's your good boy? Where's your good boy? Alright, so we got Bear Squad 1, Bear Squad 2. Protect the Bearsident. Ulrika is gonna go pet some bears. What do we have? More feral bears for Ulrika. I'll keep the Patriarch with Boris because Ulrika can heal herself. But I'm gonna give her some leopards. because she deserves it. And then we have Big Bear, and we have the Oath Bear Riders of Bear. How about Iron Demon Skullcracker? I fucking love them as melee chariots. I love them versus melee chariots. Sorry, as melee chariots. They're so good. They're unbreakable. Cause terror, which is very nice. They do a lot of damage to infantry. It's just... they're very good. I just don't use them in, like, straight up... you know, straight up... why am I blanking so hard? Damn it. Ranged. Yeah, I don't use them really for their ranged aspect. I just use them as unbreakable boss-ass chariots. Okay, are you in range to give melee attack? Yep. Nice. Okay, so we're just gonna body these trolls real fast with my bears. Yeah, get them, bears! Get them! Shaggots, too, aren't having a great time. Click on the thing! The stupid flag's in my way. Alright, so those guys should be fine. Are these Marauders? Devoted Marauders of Slaanesh, Aspiring Champions, Aspiring Champions. Okay, so those aren't great targets to use my Bound Heart of Winter on, so I'm gonna save that, because I'm gonna have to, you know, it's not about burst damage, it's about lasting longer. Alright, Shattered the Chaos Trolls, Boris and the Bear Boys can turn around. Again, are anybody here threatening? Chosen? Oh, fuck, yeah, pop the Shard Blade. Okay, you guys killed that. Go kill those guys. Any of you chosen that I missed on? Nope, still just Aspiring Champions and other garbage that I don't care about. Okay. So don't want to use the Bound Heart of Winter just yet. Whee! Bears! I do have to remember to spawn people, don't I? Let's get some little Groms. You're not a Skaven main if you don't immediately spawn ranged units. Alright. So we took all 3 capture points. I forget what the point of doing that is. Do I just get more? I get more supplies for holding capture points. Okay. Are you guys shooting, or what's your deal? Oh, so these Chosen are being a pain in the dick. Okay. Get some Ice Guard. Yeah, so survival mode, it's just, it picks a multiplayer map, and then you get 3 different points you have to hold. You start with 1. I will say this Cliff of Beasts is a little underwhelming because it is just a flat open map, which I guess I shouldn't be that shocked, but it's a little sad that they picked this map for one of these things, because like the Endless Dark Elf one is on Black Ark Landing, which is kind of nuts. Like you're assaulting this, you're assaulting the Black Ark ship, and there's like bridges and choke points and shit. I don't know. It's rather interesting. This map's just a big open field. And like, the reinforcements spawn so fucking far away, man! What the hell? They're never gonna get here! This is chaos, for God's sake. They're the slowest faction that exists. How are they gonna get here? I don't understand decisions sometimes. I just work here. Alright, at least I can ×3 speed. I have 1,000,000 money. Get me gits. Get me more lads. You guys are taking a lot of damage. I don't love that. Oopsies. Oopsies. Whoopsies. Didn't put you guys on guard mode, did I? Little Groms out there just shooting. You guys are gonna keep grinding. I won't Shard Blade those guys. They're not worth it. You are not worth my time. Don't skirmish cab my bears. It's very rude. Don't cap my fucking point. Hey! Alright. Maybe not ×3 speed through the whole thing. I have 6,000 more money. That means more lads. I want to see if I can get my whole roster out here. I have so many fucking units. I lost a control point. No! I'm a filthy noob. And it hurts. Come back, yo. But yeah, Chaos seems to be having a bitch of a time walking across the world's largest map to slowly funnel into death. Maybe not a great choice for that faction, my dudes. You know what? This is poor usage, but breath attack that guy. Fuck it. Don't like that Marauder Horseman wandering around. Set up shop. Do we at least have good units coming in now? Marauders of Slaanesh. Marauders of Khorne. So still Marauders. They're not scaling appropriately. Marauders of Nurgle. Chosen Nurgle with great weapons. Okay, those guys will get here 50 years from now. We almost have the whole roster out. Let's go. I just kind of wanted to fuck up this Chaos War Shrine. It's probably not a great idea to be all the way out here. Alright. Chaos is getting pooped on. Ugh. I don't have enough money to get my entire roster out here yet. Makes me sad. Uh-oh. Don't overextend, everyone. Don't overextend. I'm sorry I probably did that to you, but also it's not my fault. If you blame me, you're a heretic. I just want to spawn everybody, then I'll call it a victory. Oh shit. 20 more. Yeah, we spawned everyone! Fuck you. I'm gonna play on fast forward. I don't give a shit. Some of my bears are injured, and that does make me very, very sad. But that's okay. Are you spawning in stuff that matters now? Chaos Warriors, some Chosen still figuring it out. Not really. Come right to those guys. The scaling does not appear to be fully on point. Because now I have like 1.5 million dudes. I don't know what they're gonna do. Oh, now you're spawning some Chaos Knights. That's cool. 12 minutes in, a little late for that. Alright, so we'll just stand on the point. Allow 50 million ranged units to just cover us. What are those guys all grouping up on? Is something out there? Who did they just kill? Armored Cossars? Oh, okay. That's fine. Whee! Ooh! That's a Dragon Ogre Shaggoth. I want to fight that. Whee! No! Bears! No! No! They're taking so much damage! No! No, my little bears. How's the rest of this roster doing? They're fine. They're chilling. Man, campaign exclusive warbears are kind of fucking OP. Oh, they have a hell cannon. Okay. A secret agent group might have to go deal with that. Actually, this big boy needs to join the bear blob with his fellow bears. Because he needs healing. Real bad. Where's Ulrika? She's chilling. Dominating some stuff died. I have 20,000 funds, which is pretty cool. You gotta get a little deeper in there and then throw out your free Heart of Winter. You're actually kind of dying a little bit. Okay, they're starting to spawn casters. This might get a little saucy. 23,000 funds though, not super worried about that. Honestly, oh, I can get weapon upgrades. Oh, shit, okay, hold on. Oh. Oh. That's kind of cool. I didn't do any of it, but that's kind of cool. Okay, so whatever's happening over there is happening over there. What we need to do is get these bears that are already wounded. They're already wounded, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Are you guys tired? Oh, you're fresh. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this. You are now the world's most elite bears. Good job. Don't get throwing axe in the face, actually. My poor little elite bears. Oh shit, what is the Griffin Legion doing? I was focusing on how cool my bears looked. Which is a noble cause in and of itself. But, okay. So the map was a shitty choice for Chaos to be on, but you can kind of see the scaling where, like, later in the game they started to spawn some Chaos Warriors, started to spawn some mages. I do think they need to be much more aggressive about the spawning. There needs to be a way to set the difficulty. Where are you guys going? Just shoot those idiots. Because, like, the current rate was just way too easy to deal with. And now I kind of have a setup into perpetuity. I do just want to see if they increase the spawn rate ever, or if it's just spawning slightly better things. But, like, why nothing is spawning right now is kind of blowing my goddamn mind. Chaos Warriors, Chosen of Khorne with dual weapons. Okay, so they're getting better. Devoted Marauders. There's a Chaos War Shrine of Tzeentch. But they haven't spawned any Lords yet, which is weird. Like, you think they would want to throw, like, Archaon and Kolek and shit at you. I don't know. It's a multiplayer for fun mode, so why not just go hog wild and, like, throw all the cool shit at you. The Hell Cannon crew is coming into melee, which is pretty dope. And yet we stand, unperturbed in the slightest. My little Groms still have ammo, which is alarming. I de-summon you. I de-summon you. Wait, where are the elite bears? Oh shit, did they die? Guys, what did I do with my elite bears? No! No! My poor little bears! Damn it! Damn me and my inattentive soul! They didn't deserve this! They were just bears! Hold on, I'll respawn them. Oh fuck, they still have their upgrades! Let's go, Bear Legion! Hold on. Give me the Bear Legion. Make them all powerful! Unstoppable bears! What did I even give them? What does this do? Hold on. Armor and damage resist, and then 30% melee attack. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Those are some scary bears. That's pretty good. Okay. So it's not all bad. Like, I could see benefits to this game mode. I just wish it was way harder. It's currently too easy, but I could see some cool things about it. Like, especially if you have some challenges with it that we'll probably have to think up here real fast. But something like, to summon a unit, I have to do X, right? Like, if you watch any of my campaign streams, it's like you have to do a certain number of push-ups if I fuck up something. It could be like that, where it's like, to summon a unit, I have to do X silly or difficult thing. And then that at least makes it entertaining. But we slaughtered the shit out of Chaos. Meow meow. Upgrade some stuff? Yeah, I was figuring out the game mode. I didn't even know you could upgrade shit because I'm an idiot. He's incredibly organized this whole fight. I would be more organized if it was harder. But I was demolishing that while playing on times 3 speed and just being silly. Alright. Endless Cafe. Ugh. Who dares ping me? It's Cyrus. What does Cyrus want? Cyrus sending me stuff about bears. Has a patch notes been released? No. I hope it comes out before the actual DLC, because I like to do a patch notes stream. And if they do it on the same time, it's sad. Any new updates for the Wood Elves or absolutely nothing? Wood Elves, there was a couple, but not a lot. But not a lot. I'm trying to remember what they were. Zotes might have gotten a cost decrease, but I don't remember. I will say, yeah, Wood Elves is one of the least touched factions in the patch that I've seen, which is a little sad. This game mode is just kids smacking stuff together. I feel like it could be fun if they ramped up the difficulty a lot. But the fact that they didn't makes it really easy. But maybe that was just a bad map, because they had a slow-moving faction of the world's most open fucking map. Any new domination maps? No. Which does make me really sad. Because the Total Tavern community has been doing like most of the good maps for domination. Thoughts on the Torf campaign? It looks pretty fun. It looks standard. Like, and that's not a negative thing. It's just like, I mean, the formula's good. They didn't fuck it up. Dwarfs. I will, it's lore-wise thematic that they all surround the same area, but I really do like when they spread stuff out, so like, you can play Drazoth if you want to fight Chaos Dwarves versus, I don't know, whoever's down here, I think it's largely Ogre Kingdoms, right, that kind of thing, but then like Zet on the Black, you can fight Cathay, I guess, kinda. Azergoth, you can fight Kislev and stuff, but I kind of wish like one of the Chaos Dwarves was over here, with some bullshit reason about why. Like, lore-wise, I know that makes no sense, but just to have more factions interact. Because if you play someone in Lustria, you are never going to see a Chaos Dwarf. Like, that is just not something you get to interact with. So yeah. Did Lizardmen get any significant buffs? There were some Croxigore changes. I was hoping for some challenge with the survival modes. Yeah, me too. Modders will add sliders if CA doesn't. That'll be hype. Endless Dark Elves. More varied and coordinated waves would majorly help. It seems like spray random units at you, yeah. Did they add a random campaigns button? I don't know. I wasn't actually paying attention.
In the name of Magnus.
Random Lord. Boom, Wolfric. Boom. Luther. I almost said Lokir. Boom, Malkuth. What up, Spartan? It needs a scaler? Yeah, even if it does eventually get ridiculously possible, I was playing that on ×3 speed, but what was the in-game time? I think we went to like 30 minutes, and it was still pretty easy for me to deal with most things. The Greased Expanse. Yeah. Endless Slanesh. I know what to do. Are they hidden behind the actual patch? I haven't seen any new RORs. I would assume they're not coming. Hold on. I have to check something. Let's do Hell Pit, Endless Skaven. Hold on. Empire. Where is the Empire? There we go. Why can't I find it? I just have to check one thing, and then I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so we need Karl Franz. Fuck it, some Spearmen. And fuck it, some Spearmen. I had thought about doing a campaign like this, but I thought if what I am theorizing could work, it could maybe make for an actually difficult survival challenge. Had the game installed, I would fight you. I don't think you're on the beta patch, my friend Strix. Unless you're more powerful than I ever imagined. Cliff of Beast was a shite map to put that on, though. That was a shite map to do. This one's a little better. There's more terrain and stuff. Okay, so all I want to know is if... Toggle unit camera. Okay, well that's awkward. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Where's the cinematic camera? Summon reinforcements. No, you can't make me. Is it actually this? Why is it being so strange? Okay, it is. It's just interacting strangely. So then... But it doesn't really follow Franz. I mean, it kind of does. Eh. What the hell? I feel like I used to be able to actually lock it onto Franz, and then I couldn't, like, move away from him or whatever. Because I was thinking it could be kind of fun to, like, you have to play the entire battle from, like, Karl Franz's perspective. So then, like, summoning shit, I just summoned it into the distance. I'm like, get up here! Please. But I can't, like, zoom around the battlefield. Like, I actually have to kind of be Franz and just hope things are working out. But like the camera is for some reason too free, which I didn't used to have. It used to be pretty tied to him, so like if I wanted to know what's actually going on with these Skaven slaves, I would have to walk all the fucking way over here and see what's up. And make it kind of a third-person thing, but for some reason the camera keeps like, if I really want to know what's going on, I can apparently just go over there, which is sad. Man, these wolf rats are not letting me go. Shoo, you bastards. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm scared, alarmed, and frightened. Oh, that's a hell pit. Whoa, wait, the fuck? Why did the Skaven start with like an actually good army, whereas Chaos started with dog shit? Because they have a hell pit. They have some plague monks I saw. Oh, those death runners are even better than plague monks. Wolf rats, clan rats. They started with so much better shit than Chaos did. What the fuck? That's funny. Alright. I don't know what to do at this moment, so I'm going to talk to the lads. So 1 second. 1 second, my friends. The insert button? Oh, maybe it was telling me to delete. Because I was thinking about doing a campaign like that while I send out the call for someone to come fight me who actually has the mod, because the survival mode is easy peasy. But it'd be like, on the campaign map, if it wasn't the Legendary Lord... If it wasn't the Legendary Lord, I would have to auto-resolve. And if it was the Legendary Lord, I'd have to play the entire battle from their perspective, and I could only order units around that I could see. Okay, so insert? Insert's not doing anything. It's delete for me. So, Sag. Okay. Platypus is busy with Easter shit? Who does things on Easter? Well, while I wait for that, I also have some thoughts on the Chaos Dwarves. So I'm gonna go to land battle so that I don't have 2 army bars blocking me up. Zatan sucks. I am pretty sure Zatan is trash. Because he is super expensive. Like, if you want him on his mounts, he's 2,800-ish. Immune to contact effects is neat, but for 200 gold, it's not worth it. Obsidian Axe, effect intensity increased with each kill made by the unit. Okay, but he doesn't have breath attacks on either of his mounts. He doesn't have spells. He's not a spellcaster. He doesn't have a lot of ways to deal damage, so he can't get that very quickly. It's 200 gold. So you probably want to cut those. Damage resist increase the more he takes damage. That's fine. So you'd probably want to keep that. Boundless Cruelty is nice if you want to route a bunch of people. And then you take him for the net. But then if you want him on a mount, you have a okay... excuse me. An okay melee combatant lord. 46-28 are actually pretty dog shit stats. Or you can put him on this and get 44-52, but no armor piercing and for more money. So I think the only time you'd want him is on foot. Then he's 44-52. Again, not armor piercing, but he's still a 1650 foot lord, and you have to buy a caster. So I think Zatan's not going to be meta. I think he's going to be pretty low tier. Drazarath is really, really good, and I didn't play much with Astrogoth because people were complaining about his mass being busted, 5,000 mass. But I did do a funny thing. Hold on. So I don't understand Astrogoth. CPU, Chaos Dwarves, yeah, no one gives a shit. Give me Astrogoth, take all the stuff off. So this dude has 5,000 mass? Khorne, who was I testing it with? Yeah, the Demon of Khorne. Demon Prince of Khorne only has 4,000 mass. So I have less mass than Astrogoth. Oops, double readied. Who else do I even know that has it? I wish Tactical Lich had it. But bum, bum, bum. Favorite ROR from the new stuff or in general? From the new stuff, probably the Chaos Dwarf ROR with the armor-piercing blasting charges for only 900 gold. Those are pretty kind of insane. And in the general game altogether, the Teeth Breakers. I love the Teeth Breakers. They're not the best, but they are my favorite. So if I land... Okay, alright, dude, don't go AFK. I could just push him? So I don't know what this... Everybody's complaining about him having 5,000 mass, but I could just push his ass around. So I don't fully get it. Okay, well I guess he's just gonna follow me, but... Anyway. So he's in my way. Ow, he staggered me. That bitch. Okay. Stop hitting me. Just stand there and let me push you. That or don't get a stagger. Yeah, so I can just push him. So I don't know what's going on with Azergoth's mass, but everybody's complaining about him being 5,000 mass, and yet... you can just walk through him. Get fucked, idiot. So much for your bullshit-ass mass. Flying Taco? I did ping the Talkster. Oh, that's right, those guys exist. Okay. Astrogoth is literally made out of stone and metal powered in an engine. It makes sense for him to have a high mass. How was survival mode? Super easy. And that made me sad. Flying Taco played against Turin. Does he have access to beta 2? I mean, he'd have to, right? Yeah, I sent out to the call to some people that I know if they have the beta. See if they want to fight. I'm sad they made the survival mode so easy. I'm also kind of sad that they didn't make another multiplayer campaign. There's still Realm of Chaos, Mortal Empires, and there's the Darkness and Disharmony one that's PvP, and then they have this Something Rot in Kislev, which is just awesome. I loved playing this with my friends, but we were hoping for another scenario so you don't all three play Kislev. But we could, you know, they didn't make one, obviously. Because it'd be nice, like, I don't even mind playing Kislev, but the fact that all three of you play Kislev is there's no variety in any of your battles because you all have the same roster. And it's a game 3 roster, so they're the smallest of the rosters. If it was 3 Empire, or like 3 Skaven, or 3... I'm trying to think of other huge rosters. Dark Elves, High Elves are pretty big. 3 Lizard Men. You could at least go different strategies. But with Kislev, it's like... I mean, there's 2 types of armies you can do. You could do infantry spam with a bunch of ranged, or you could do bear blobs. So, there's not a lot of diversity, unfortunately. But I did love this scenario. I was hoping they'd come up with another one, but they did not. Is Nakai still garbage? I don't know. On paper, he feels like garbage. But in-game, I practice him versus Marcus Wolfhart to see if the foot character changes were working, and he hit him, like, literally every time. So I don't know. But Nakai's main problem is being 2,100 gold for a Kroxigor Lord. Like, if he was, like, 1,700, he would be pretty good. But without that, cause, like, what was Torox? Torox is, like, the example of that Lord type done right. So you can cut Rune Tortured Axes because you don't need them. You can cut Blood Beasts because you don't need them. These are fine. He's 2,000. I guess that is comparable. But how do his stats compare to Nakai? You, show me Nakai. Nakai has less armor, less speed, more melee attack, less melee defense. 20 more weapon strength. Almost half his charge bonus. Yeah, maybe. His comparable stats to Torox. And he could get a Revivification Crystal to heal him, yeah. Did Bloodletters not get touched? I don't think they did, no. Though they're very good against Chaos Dwarves. Bloodletters are very good against Chaos Dwarves. Have you tried the Trials of Tzeentch? I have. I can't show you anything about it because of my embargo, even though other content partners have, but I can't show you anything. I tried it. It's fun. It's fun. It's just kind of a sandbox mode. For gits and shiggles. Okay. While I wait for people, I was gonna make some one-off videos of these, but we can cast some games that I was playing with Dav to fill some time. playing around with the Dwarfs. Dude, actually, will the 15 armor for demons make any real difference? Which demons, Alexander? Is that across the board, or is it specific ones? Can you test the new Croc scores? I heard they got buffs. I think they got melee defense and melee attack, but I can in a bit. Okay. So, I was playing versus Dav. I got to play some Chaos Dwarfs, and unfortunately I learned something, so you avoid my mistakes. I love the Skullcrackers. I think they're very good. I think they're very cool. There is a bit of a whoopsie. Units. Skullcracker and the Iron Demon. I think the Iron Demon costs less money, and it has a ranged attack. While the Skullcracker, they have the exact same stats. The exact same stats, but the Skullcracker has 20 less health than the Iron Demon, and the Iron Demon gets a ranged attack for being cheaper. So if this releases to live in this state, never take a Skullcracker, just take an Iron Demon. That's my bad. But I wanted melee chariots. And I had assumed, since they didn't have a ranged attack and the Iron Demon did, they would be better. But I did take 2 Skullcrackers. The Blazing Beards of Basrek. The Chaos Dwarf Warriors. 2 more Chaos Dwarf Warriors. This is another big thing about playing the Chaos Dwarfs. If nobody's mentioned this to you, then this is very important. Listen up. Your Orc Laborers have an 8 leadership bonus. So do Goblins if they're near a unit with Contempt, which any unit with Contempt is a Chaos Dwarf type unit, right? So you're going to want to intermix your front lines as I did here. You can see this Orc Laborer and Goblin are going to end up fighting next to this Dwarf Warrior, so they'll get their leadership buffs. These 2 are going to fight next to these guys. So you do want to intersperse your lines with Chaos Dwarf units, otherwise your Goblins, like this one, far out on the flanks. Oh wait, I have Contempt, that's right, because the Skullcracker also does Contempt. I was like, why did I put this guy here? But without them, these Goblins would have 26 leadership, which is pretty fucking bad. So don't do that. Anyway. Did bring Drazoth the Ashen. I like him on foot. I thought he would be very good. Because they just want him to get... The Empire, most of their damage comes from ranged assets. So I just kind of wanted to get a Foot Lord into combat to kind of cover himself with his enemies. And it says he's a dwarf, he's shorter than most, like, Imperial units. So if I can just get him into chaff, then he'll be safe. Infernal Guard with Iron Glaives, their little spear shotguns. I thought they could be quite good versus the Empire, since the Empire generally struggles against normal dwarves, so it's just like them. Then I had mobile units, there they are. 2 Bull Centaur Renders with great weapons, gives them bonus versus large, 2 Hobgoblin Spears, just to cover the front line, I suppose. On the other side, we do have a lot of kiting. Marcus Wolfheart and Ulrika. Ulrika bringing Melkoths and Enfeebling Foe, front line of Spearmen with some great swords and some halberdiers. We have the Hammer of the Witches, a Hellstorm Rocket Battery, 2 War Wagons, and I believe 2 Empire Knights? Maybe just 1. And then 2 Pistoliers. So he's trying to kite me, which Chaos Dwarves don't really like being kited. You can see I'm awkwardly waddling up, taking a lot of damage. This was a PvP matchup? Yeah, I was playing against Dav last night. Bull Skullcracker has a cool name. I don't even know what you're talking about. So I think the Skullcrackers are cool, but you should probably just go with an Iron Demon. Whee! Burp. And they cause terror. I don't know if I mentioned that they cause terror, but they do cause terror. Also, I really like this hammer spell. Dav was warning me that it's probably not that good, but I like it just for getting through the front line of things. It can kill so much stuff with its raw damage. Pistoliers are a bitch, by the way. It was super hard for me to get anything going with all these frickin' Pistoliers. They peeled off my Hobgoblin Riders. My Bull Centaurs are now just kind of stuck. Then Marcus nets them in the middle of Halberdiers, and he stops my Skullcracker, which was coming up for a pretty nice side charge onto the Hellstorm Rocket Battery. So thanks, Marcus, you dick. And things are looking a little rough for the Chaos Dwarves right now. We've taken a lot of damage, and we're getting pushed back across the board. But, thankfully, my boss-ass chariots are still doing good. And the Infernal Guard, wherever they are, they actually kind of have insane range. 145 is quite nice. And they're punishing the War Wagons. I can't catch the War Wagons in melee. So, I just need the Infernal Guard to take care of them. Some Bull Centaurs. Getting away from halberdiers, they will be chasing after these war wagons, but it's probably not the best place for them. Meanwhile, I can't really get through to these cannons, and pistoliers are pushing off everything. Hobgoblins did catch some pistoliers in the corner. Yes! I wondered what happened to them. I remember just finding these hobgoblins in the corner, but I didn't know they routed off pistoliers. I just went, oh, hey, you're alive. Come here. Come here, kid. So Bull Centaurs joined up with the front line because the back line was going so poorly for them. Meanwhile, these last remnants of Bull Centaurs, they're so close to dead that I just want to throw them at the war wagons. And we're even going to get a little pincer coming in from the hobgoblins. Astrogoths now. Wait, that's not Astrogoth. Drazov. I hate their names. Their names are so hard to remember. Anyway, I sent him up to try and stop this cannon because I couldn't get up there. And I knew these halberdiers couldn't stop me because, you know, I have a giant fucking demon hammer I can summon out of nowhere. Boop! Out of my way, peasants! And out of my way, they got. Meanwhile, in the back, war wagons got caught by hobgoblins. Now the bull centaurs get engaged and promptly die. Skullcracker's still wandering around. Goblin laborers are doing their best to do some stuff. And the blazing beards, these guys, man, 54 melee defense, 85 armor, they ain't fucking around. Though their armor is actually pretty low. Hang on, sorry. Someone just messaged me. Okay. What are we doing? Oh yeah, getting netted again. Skullcracker's stuck in place. Marcus Wolfhart shoots it like a jerk. Ulrica's also shooting it like a jerk. I don't like him. How's this dude doing? He's doing good. That's the Hobgoblins. The Hobgoblins are secretly MVPs. Looking at their stat line, I didn't think they were too crazy. 26-26. They're kind of like Glade Riders with spears, but I don't know. On a roster with dwarf-type infantry, this sort of cav is kind of insane. The Chaos Dwarves they're a little bit like Empire, a little bit, where the Empire is the jack of all trades, the master of none, that sort of thing. Chaos Dwarves are sort of that way, where I'd say they're like the queen of most things, but man, when they're weak at something, they're fucking weak at it. And their weakness would probably be their single entity dueling. A lot of their single entities are tanky and stuff, but they aren't very good at dueling. The Cat-Eye Destroyer sucks. Bull Taurus thing, the Bale Taurus. It's really good at clearing out crowds and like sniping weak single entities, but fighting like an actual anti-large specialist single entity, they're pretty bad at that. And they're spanty. But overall, I think the Chaos Dwarves are going to be mid-tier. Originally I said mid-tier or low mid-tier. I'm going to go with mid-tier or high mid-tier. I still think mid. It's just I'm giving them a little bit more credit. Anyway. Infernal Guard. Pew-pewing some great swords on their way in. Just sniping them out with their boss-ass laser rifle things. I know it's flame rifles, but it looks like lasers to me. And the Skullcracker's here. Chewing its way through some things. Balance power's now in my favor. I do have a Skullcracker chasing down Marcus Wolfhart, but with Ulrika and some spears nearby, he might want to fuck off, and fuck off he shall. Do you think it's weird the Cat-Eye Destroyer only has 90 armor? I do think it's weird. The Cat-Eye Destroyer really sucks. I threw it into some Empire Swordsmen to try and charge it up in a different game, and it took like 1/3 of its HP killing just a Swordsman unit, which was really sad. Another net on my frickin' Skullcracker because Marcus Wolfhart hates me. We are ahead on the balance of power, though things are getting a little scary. If you look at my actual stuff in the game, we have Drazov, healthy, Skullcracker almost dead, Skullcracker half HP, a Chaos Dwarf unit, fucking Marcus just sniping the shit out of it. And he still does have 2 war wagons with plenty of ammunition. Goodbye, Skullcracker. I guess I didn't need you. Guess I didn't need you at all. Other Skullcracker teaming up against some halberdiers with another giant bull hammer. Whee! I love that spell. You can't tell me otherwise. Hi, Vile Urpel. Bye, Vile Urpel. Is Kite the way to go against Dwarfs in your opinion? Kite or solid ranged. Like, Skaven shooting teams will be pretty good. I imagine Dwarves will actually be good versus Chaos Dwarves, which is a little weird to say, but yeah. Infernal Ironstorm just going to keep these war wagons at bay. 34 arm-piercing missile strength while also having pretty good melee stats. I think the Infernal Guard with Fireglyphs are going to be quite common. They don't have any spell resist, though. They're not like the Dwarfs. They don't have spell resist, so you do have to watch out for Fate Abuna. But if you can avoid Fate Abuna type spells, they're really good. They also have this spread out formation. Well, long formation, I guess, so a single Pit of Shades can't hit the whole unit. Makes them pretty fearsome. You can see, even at that low health, they can do a lot of damage even to these war wagons. So I think these guys are going to be really, really popular. Super good. So I'm using them to zone off the war wagons, keep them out of this fight, and then I know that Drazoth can route everybody around here without much issue. He is giving these Chaos Dwarf Warriors plus 8 more melee attack, making them actually kind of pretty decent world beaters. And again, the Infernal Guard with the Fire Glaives just moving up to keep those war wagons at bay. Now, these war wagons are out of ammunition, so I don't care about them anymore. I'm specifically shooting at the ones with ammo left, and I do route them, but I'm not able to shatter them. If they come back, that's going to be a problem. Meanwhile, Dav just chucks his war wagons that are out of ammo into my Iron Glaives just to stop them, Fire Glaives, stop them from shooting. Meanwhile, I have a little Skullcracker off the trees, just keeping him safe, keeping him happy, as he routes off more greatswords, just making sure they don't come back. Bounce power is slightly in my favor. Mostly the game is just thinking that Drazoth is going to carry the entire game, and I would tend to agree, though he does have to contend with giant lava spikes, but also Ulrika. She's here. I don't know if you forgot she's here, but she's here. So we'll see. We'll see how that lady likes fire. She is very low, and Dav didn't bring the hunger? Yeah, he brought the hunger. Okay, so she has regen when she's in melee. But other than that, 50, 46 melee stats. Drazoth has 45, 65. And, oh, he has bonus for infantry. I was like, how is he hitting her so often? So versus her, he essentially has 65, 65. So he ain't fucking around. She decides just to run away. And I go, fine, I'll kill your stupid boss then. And I'm going to kill Marcus Wolfheart unless she comes back. So that's, you know, too bad, so sad for her. I'm getting stabbed. Wolfheart has high weapon strength, but he doesn't have a lot of armor piercing. Neither does Ulrika. Ulrika also doesn't have a very high armor-piercing weapon strength, so Drazoth's relying pretty heavily on that. Wolfheart fires a shot at my Skullcracker in the meantime, as if he doesn't have enough problems with a crazed flamethrower dwarf beating the shit out of him. I kill Ulrika, no more spells for them, no more regen or any of that. Skullcracker's coming back to aid me. I think that's it. I'm down to just Skullcracker and Drazoth, right? Yeah, Skullcracker's here. Whee! Ouch! It's actually hanging on okay. For my enemy, he has some greatswords rallying, war wagons blocking me up, pistoliers, and Marcus Wolfheart has one shot left. He turns, he's gonna fire, and just because he's a fancy fuck, he fires it in a lob and kills my goddamn Skullcracker, leaving just Drazoth to deal with. Yeah, because I have some goblin laborers in the distance, but I doubt they're coming back. Wolfheart gets a nice charge attack onto Drazoth, and then these war wagons try to push me away, and then they knock me down. And then they stomp on my little body. More pistoliers charge in. Greatsword's coming too. How can Lizardmen deal with Dwarfs? I don't know. That might actually be a dog shit matchup, thinking about it. I haven't gotten to play it, but Chaos Dwarves are excellent against factions that want to melee rush them, because they kind of just break you. So I don't know. Lizardmen might have a tough time. The Chaos Dwarves don't like being kited, and they don't like being outshot. Those are two things that they can't really deal with, but if you try to melee rush them, oh, they're just living their best life. So Drazoth is surrounded. Now there are greatswords joining. He says, oh no, what am I going to do? Now the greatswords have joined the fight. And then the pistoliers run away, and he goes, hey, fuck you, come back here. And then he waits, and he stares at the pistoliers. And the Empire Greatswords are like, why aren't you focusing on us? And he's like, because you don't matter. He's waiting for the pistoliers. And as soon as the pistoliers come back in, oh shit, it's another hammer! And the pistoliers are like, fuck, shit, fuck, and try to run away. They don't fully run away, and then they get hit a bit. And a bit is all I needed. They rout, the Empire Greatswords rout, and I say, what now, Wolfheart? What fucking now? And he falls on his little booty. He feels bad, and he's gonna run away like a pansy ass while his war wagons hold me back. And I decided to just try and kill him. And I do. But Wolfheart's back. He's cycle charged in yet again. We're getting real low. But the balance of power likes us quite a lot. And I do as well. Though Wolfheart is actually putting on his carry pants a little bit. Still trying to kill these stupid war wagons. There are more spearmen joining the fight. Pistoliers ran off. And I don't know if they're going to come back at all. Drazoth still holding. Still fighting back against a literal wall over here. Ah! Sorry, getting used to this camera. It's a little more fluid than I'm used to. Keeps getting pushed around by stuff. He doesn't like it. And Wolfheart scurries to the front. Get a couple kicks in the face. Little Drazov, still 1400 HP. And he just flamethrowers everybody, causing some army losses to hit, I think. That was the army losses point, right? No? We're still going? Okay. Flamethrower some horses, they don't give a shit. Wolfheart tries to charge back in. I burn his ass to death with my weird scepter, and that's the army losses point. How would Slash do against Chaos Dwarfs? I played it. I struggled really hard. With their upgraded chariots, I killed every infantry model that Platypus had, but then the problem was Slanesh can't kill the single entities very well, and Hellstriders being nerfed meant Hobgoblin Wolf Riders actually contested the mobile game very heavily against me, and with Bull Centaurs backing them up, I got bodied in the mobility game. So Slanesh, I rolled over their infantry super easily, but I couldn't kill their single entities or mobility, and I got ground down. It felt real bad. He does not get knocked down a lot. Knocked out a lot, yeah. Maybe the camera not falling frowns is due to you changing to a different camera. Could be. Getting used to it. So Drazov, I really liked him. He, like, twice paid for himself because he was only 1400 with the kit I brought. Bull Centaurs, they're a very good unit, but Dov had a really nice build to deal with them. He had a lot of nets, 360 shooting, so he was shooting them while running away, and they just couldn't get a fight. But the Infernal Guard with Fire Glaives are super good. Super good, I like them. Okay. Chaos Dwarves did okay. They just had to push forward. I also brought them for the leadership buffs for the goblins and the orcs and stuff. So it was good. Hobgoblins did fantastically. And the Skull Crushers... Skull Crackers were really good. I wish I had taken their Iron Demon counterparts, but I really do like implementing some of the unbreakable single entity chariots from the Chaos Dwarves. Because if you know your weakness is your enemy shooting you on the approach, getting some chariots to just run in there and disrupt things is really, really nice. For Dov, Marcus did great. Ulrika did well. The cannon was really annoying to deal with. Hellstorm was also good. War Wagons were solid. His infantry was quite easy for me to blitz through. Pistoliers, I thought in-game they did really well, and then I saw their value, and I was curious why they didn't get more, but I liked his build overall. I don't fully know what he could have done different. Maybe cut the basic Hellstorm rocket battery. Maybe. Oh, God. This one was super one-sided. I tried to play Cathay into him, and he brought so many hobgoblins, they just overwhelmed my backline and shut down my crane gunners. I might delete that one because it just wasn't a very good game. This also wasn't a very good game. And by good game, I mean it wasn't close. We just walked up on him and shot his ass. It was kind of great, but not a super thrilling game. Low key? Okay, this game wasn't that close either. I don't know if I'll cast it. I'm on the fence. But I was having some fun with the... infantry models can get hit now. So Scarbrand all of a sudden wasn't such a bad pick, and I was like, yeah, let's go Scarbrand. So we'll see how it goes. But the only spoiler I'll tell you is that Scarbrand does well. Whether I win or lose, he does well. Is Ulrika squishy? Not really. Not really. So, Dav and I, it was the last game of the night. We were both feeling a little like, let's not go super try hard and let's both just try something fun. So I took Khorne into Chaos Dwarves. Now, on paper, this is terrible for Khorne. Like, kind of in theory, but the Chaos Dwarf Warriors have fire resist, and a lot of Chaos Dwarf units have fire resist, and a lot of Khorne has fire damage sprinkled in. Like, Scarbrand has it. All of the Khorne Lords have it. Exalted Bloodletters have it, so I didn't go Exalted. I went regular to avoid the fire damage. Thoughts on the Fireborn? Which are the Fireborn? Are you talking about the High Elf Cav unit? I doubt you are. Oh, the Kadai Fireborn? I think they're hot garbage. I think they're terrible. I don't know. That unit, it made me super sad. I've only seen it in 2 games. This is one of the 2 games, and I didn't think they were very good. Yeah. Marauders, basic bloodletters, the Brutes of the Hound. I did take the Gorby's Chariot of Khorne because with the chariot changes, the regular Chariot of Khorne is fine. It's like, it functions as a chariot does, but the Gorby's Chariot actually does a lot of damage on the charge. Some Fleshhounds, some Minos, Scarbrand. I did take Scarbrand with a lot of his buffs because I realized he could use his breath attack on Goblin Laborers, just get a bunch of kills pretty quickly to charge up his passive. Which one? Damn it. There it is. So I already have 5% charge on that. On the other side, it's Zatan, triple Kadai Fireborn, double Demon Sorcerer, one of Death, one of Fire, but he mostly wanted them for the heals that he could bring for the Kadai. And then we have Goblin Laborers, Orc Laborers, some Bull Centaur Renders with great weapons, triple Kadai, like we said, and just more Orcs and stuff. But you can see the Gorby's Chariots, where they went through the front line, those Goblins already routed. The Gorby's Chariots got 20 kills on the charge, and they just pushed through these Goblin Laborers, and now I'm going to try and get them to come over here and rear charge these Orc Laborers. But you can see they do pretty decent damage. That was only half of the unit hitting the Orc Laborers, and Orc Laborers, for context, Orc Laborers have 10,000 health. So they did like 1,000 health on the charge there, which is pretty nice, because if you compare it to, like, I don't know, other infantry units, 1,000 health is quite a lot. And again, that was only 2 out of the 4 chariot models actually hitting. So I like the Gorby's Chariots a lot. Scarbrand dives in. He's already done half HP to Zatan, by the way. And he has 1.1k damage right now because of all of his buffs getting popped. Because hell yeah. I don't know. I like Scarbrand. I still think Valkyrie is probably better. But now that he can actually hit foot characters, Scarbrand's a bit of a goddamn menace. Meanwhile, the Kadai Fireborn on the front line, the ones stuck fighting my Minotaurs and Great Weapons are having a bad time, but the other ones are actually doing pretty well. They're pushing through my Marauders super easily, and their magic damage is fucking up my Bloodletters, something fierce. So that makes me very sad. Someone messaged me, what was it? Alright, sorry. Logic was messaging me about some stuff. So Gorby's their unit now? Yeah, they're pretty good. So wherever the Kadai Fireborn went, they got some pretty good damage off. But Zatan has been having a terrible time versus Scarbrand, and I keep force-clicking Scarbrand onto Zatan, trying to keep track of him in this crazy little fight. But it is hard to hit him, and that little bitch does have 55 melee defense. Scarbrand is 85, but it's not like he's going to hit him every single time. Minotaurs of Khorne did push off the Bull Centaur Renders, and the Kadai Fireborn are still killing my poor little Bloodletters. Elsewhere on the map, Fleshhounds are just running down anybody. They're trying to get kills for my Khorne passive. The Minotaurs of Khorne are going to join this blob fight, trying to deal with these Kadai Fireborn. As I give up on Zatan for now, and I'm going to kill this isolated little Demon Smith, because these are my guys surrounding him, so they won't get in my way. And I do just want to kill someone off. I was noticing Scarbrand was having issues in the blob finding Zatan. Like, he was getting stuck on a bunch of Kadai Fireborn, so I just wanted to separate him out and get a quick snipe onto the little Demon Sorcerer. Then these Kadai Fireborn take a look at me. Think they maybe want to fight. I line Scarbrand up for a quick little breath attack. I want to hit these goblins and dwarves, chaos dwarves and stuff. I wanted to get some good kills to charge up this thing even more. We're up to 13%, but the Kadai got in the way, those bastards. Anyway, central fight's going okay. I have the Brutes of the Hound, Marauders of Khorne, Gorby's Chariots, and Minotaurs just trying to push through. But these Kadai Fireborn are a nice mass piece. So you can see my Gorby's Chariots were trying to get through, and now they're getting stuck on the Kadai. So that was a whoopsie for me, and now I desperately try to get him out of here. And meanwhile, I accidentally got Scarbrand to rampage himself fighting these Chaos Dwarf Warriors, so that's a bit of a waste of his time, unfortunately. We'll see if we can get him back. Balance power is about even. This blob fight's going bad for me. I noticed my Minotaurs were about to break, so I gave them Relentless Rage. They are unbreakable and they can't lose models right now. I said, listen, you're probably not coming back anyway. At least fight to the death against those Kadai, and fight to the death they shall. All the infantry for the enemy has been routed from that blob, but there were the Kadai. And Scarbrand's still out here. He's still fighting. He has 800 passive weapon strength right now with no buffs because that's 19% charge. It takes so long to charge that stupid thing. So many abilities that are based off of kills are just impossible to charge. Impossible. Scarbrand rampages everybody. Minos, the effect wore off, and now they're very low, and they run away. Scarbrand's still fighting. And now we just have Fleshhounds and Gorby's Chariots trying to rout off everybody they can. Brutes of the Hound are fighting the last of Zatan. Scarbrand's dealing with this blob. All I need to do in this blob is get their leadership low enough. So I'm trying to get some rear charges in and really get those Kadai leadership low so they crumble away. We're having a hard time doing it. I do rout the Demon Smith, I think. Nope, he's gonna hang in there. Now he's routed. Nobody takes 50 shots from Scarbrand and comes back from it. Right? Bap. So he's doing good. He's living his best life. Other than that, we're doing all right. Balanced power shifts against us. Scarbrand's taking a lot of damage. This Demon Smith of Fire's just been shooting me with his little iron glaive from off to the side. Fleshhounds get a rear charge, though, and that is going to shift how this blob fight goes. We can see these Kadai finally start crumbling away. More Goblin Laborers are running. And other Chaos Dwarves are thinking about getting on here. Zatan joins the fight for a second. He thinks he's a big, strong man. And then we pop 1.1k damage value. Smack him in his bitch face. And then he's like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to be here. Smack him again, though this time I missed. Whoops. Throw out the big whoops. Scarbrand swings and he misses again. Because I think I was hitting some other random shit. Having a hard time hitting little Zatan. Fling him. Don't quite hit him. Getting sick of his shit. Charge up yet again. Bap his ass down to 25 HP. Then I was talking to Dov. I was getting that shrieky Skaven voice I get when I get really pissed off. And I was like, enough! Just die! So then I turn to him and I say, dodge this, you fucking animal! And breath attack him to death. He did not dodge that. He is, in fact, a filthy animal. Now the rest of the battle has gone in favor of me. This one little Chaos Dwarf stands against me. I kick him in his face, taking a quarter of his HP with me. Breathe on him. And beat him into the dirt. He is not Zatan. He has half of Zatan's melee defense. Which means I can kick his ass. And I do. What's your opinion on chariots now? Balanced, weak, or a little too good? Balanced. I would say balanced. Chariots, the chariots I have tested are very fragile. Like, even these Gorby's chariots that got in a fight with a Kadai for a little bit took a lot of damage. But chariots are good if left unimpeded. So if your opponent goes for, like, a full infantry blob or an infantry box or something, if they rely on infantry for their main DPS, chariots are going to do amazingly. But I did mention earlier, I played Slaanesh versus Platypus's Chaos Dwarves. And while my chariots killed every infantry that was on the entire map, we got to the late game, there were single entities in Cav, and chariots did literally 0 damage to those things, which is good. Like, I don't mean that to sound like a negative thing. Because chariots shouldn't do anything to them. That's not their function on the battlefield. That would be like complaining that archers don't beat Kroxigors in melee. And it's like, yeah, they're archers. If they got into melee with monstrous infantry, you fucked up, right? So chariots are really good against what they're supposed to be good against, and everything else they're terrible, which is just perfect. Did you try the survival mode battles? Yeah, I can do another one. They were just really easy, but I can do another one. If that's what people actually want. Oh, what do we want to do for survival battle? Let's pick a hard faction. A faction that, like, actually the AI can pilot really well. Endless Beastmen. Unironically, the AI is usually pretty good at doing Beastmen things. We'll play some Dwarfs. Dwarfs versus Beastmen. I'll do Astrogoth. I haven't gotten to play with him yet. Burning Wrath, Ashstorm, Hellhammer, Flamestorm. I'm just gonna do Hellhammer. Flammable and more damage. Okay, Kindle Flame and Killing Fire. I'm gonna get rid of... That is scrolling so fast. Mechanized Overdrive. Each kill made by the unit gives me some stuff. Okay, sure. But I'm getting rid of Killing Fire because I'm not gonna get too much use out of it. Jesus Christ, that scroll. Are multiple entity chariots like Tomb King's good now? Yeah. Yeah, they're good. They're real good. I'm going to get an Infernal Castellan just because it seems like a fun thing to do. Not because I actually think he's that good. Dig In sucks, skip it. Deadly Onslaught sucks, skip it. I'll keep his heal when in melee and skip that because it only has 2 uses. So now he's just 850. But he's chilling. We'll get some Infernal Guard. I don't know why the scrolling keeps doing that. Get some Blunderbusses. Get another Infernal Guard. What up, Helmet? How you doing, dude? Could get some more Infernal Guard, like the Iron Breakers. Let's get a Cat Eye Destroyer. Fuck it. We don't need to try hard here. Some people just want violence and a good time, and that's what we will give them. Bull Centaurs, how many of you do I get? 1. Okay, 850. Is anything worth 850 here that I could just scoop up? What about 550? Okay, 0 outspend. In my backup troops, let's get a Bale Taurus, let's get a Lamasu, let's get a Great Taurus, let's get some more Fireborn, because they're great. Let's get some Magma Cannons, let's get a Death Shrieker, let's get some Hell Cannons! The frick else do we even need? We don't have a lot of Bull Centaurs, and then I don't have much infantry at all, so I'll get some Orc Laborers. Dwarf Warrior, Orc Laborer. Yeah, that seems fine. Let's go. I'll need a caster to heal them? Nah. I'll just re-summon them. Thoughts on Imrics and the fire... Sorry. Yes. Losing fire attacks. Wait. Thoughts on dragons and Imric losing fire attacks? They lost fire attacks? That's stupid. Is that true? If that's true, that's dumb. That's dumb as hell. I don't know why they would lose that. That sounds really dumb. Losing the fire resist, I don't know why. It's such a... That one I knew about, and it's such a weird thing. Okay, this map's a little better. Because it looks like the enemy spawn zone is close. Very close. This is much better than Cliff of Beasts. Okay, okay. So what do we want to do? What's the plan here? Dreadquake Mortar? You can chill. You can chill. I'll have Astrogoth take 0.2. I'll have the Cat Eye Destroyer take 0.3. And I'll send the Infernal Castle on with Astrogoth just because it seems like a cool thing to do. Yeah. We'll have this be the entirely Kadai point. So we'll send some Kadai Fireborn over there with the Destroyer. Bull Centaurs will run up the middle. I'm going to have an Orc Laborer stand right here, just in case the enemy throws a random unit against me, and I don't want to lose this point, because then I lose money, and if I don't have money, I can't get things. If I can't get things, I guess I lose. Some Chaos Dwarf Thunder type units over here. Bringing some Fire Glaives over here with me. And then I have a Hobgoblin. Hooray! Go! Okay, you go get that. Dreadquake Mortar is just going to offer support. What are survival battles? Domination against AI? Kind of, but it's endless. It just never ends. And it kind of scales up, but it scales up too slowly, in my opinion. Yee. Alright, I'm gonna get some goblins while we await the Beastmen. What's their starting army look like? Minotaurs, Minotaurs, Jabber, Goreherds, 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 and Centaurs, who think they own the place, and they're about to get a nasty surprise. World's slowest 60 speed. Ugh. So tired. Destroyer. So tired. Alright, you. Settle in. Alright, all of you. Settle in. Astrogoth, go be Astrogoth. Ooh, okay, you guys fall back. We don't really want any of that sauce just yet. Kadai are killing a whole bunch of that stuff. It says the red team is capturing it. I assume it means me. It meant me. Okay. They really just went for it. Dreadquake, no! Dreadquake, you dumb friendly firing bitch! What are you doing? What are you doing? Be good. Be a good boy. Also, this Jabber Scythe is about to have the worst day of its entire life. Shoot him! Shoot him! Kill him! Oh, God. Okay, we're actually getting kind of fucked up by this Minotaurs. Kill it! Kill it! Pew, 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 pew. Okay, Dreadquake's still trying to do some stuff there. I need to spawn more shit. I have an awful lot of shooty shoots and not a lot of holdy holds, which is going to be a problem, actually. Okay, Bull Centaurs fall back a little bit. Y'all are still trying to deal with this. Astrogoth's having a bad time. We did kill that, which is cool. Now you and you go shoot that. You just go into melee here. And yeah, these guys are doing much better than Chaos did. Chaos was on a bad map for being Chaos, and Chaos itself is so slow and pretty easy to deal with faction from the eye. So my Kadai units are just going to dive their backline because they're shooting at me on the point, and I can't really afford to let that happen. We'll leave our mortal units back on the point because they're less precious to us. Okay, Astrogoth lived, but he took a lot more damage than I should have let him take, so that's on me. But we did push off the Jabber and stuff. Let's get a Death Shrieker. So then a Magma Cannon can go here and support that. You shoot at that guy. Dreadquake, I don't know what you're firing at these days. I just hope you're having fun. Not shooting into all my guys! Not shooting into all my guys! Where was the enemy there? What were you aiming at, you dumb piece of shit? Why do you hate us so much? Hey, look at me. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Okay, you have an ogre on there. Okay, all right, so he was a traitor. He was a traitor, we should kill him. Hey, Death Shriek Terrorgeist Mortargeist. Aim, you fucks. Those are Infernal Ironsworn. I mean, Infernal Guard. Damn it, I'm trying to learn all these names. Everything's an Infernal something, but for fuck's sake, you guys. Jesus. Okay, this is kind of gone tits up in the back here. How are we doing on this thing? He has a physical resist he charges up, right? Oh, what the fuck? That's so stupid. Hold on. Hold on. This unit's trash, but is it even more trash than I thought? When it goes out of melee, does it lose these things? Effect intensity increase with time spent engaged in melee. Okay, so maybe it turns off when he's out of melee, but maybe it keeps charging. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just work here. Okay, we cleared this out nicely. You guys can fall back. You guys can just muck up this area. We have some gobos. Okay, good. I thought it reset its charge. If you're wondering why my reaction was so intense, I thought it's like melee damage reflection 0 up to plus 25, but if he ever leaves melee combat, next time he enters it, he's back at 0 and he has to recharge it. I'm like, do you know how hard it is to stay in melee combat? It's so damn hard. Okay. So now we've secured our position. And what at first was going so well for the Beastmen, like, as we noticed with the Chaos one as well, I mean, the Chaos one they did very poorly from the start, but in this one they did okay from the start. But the reinforcement rate just seems way too low. Because now we have them bottled up in their spawn, and they're not even spawning a bunch of stuff to push us out, they're just kind of like, here. I don't know. I have a ton of money. I should do stuff. More Kadai. More Kadai. Upgrade Deathquake accuracy. Oh yeah, I can do upgrades. You're so smart. Accuracy, and then ammo. Teehee, motherfucker. Oh yeah, you too. Ha! I can heal him! Where's your god now? I can heal him with money! Also, owie! Damage! I make you unbreakable. Don't crumble. Don't you crumble. Don't do it. Bull Centaurs, get over here. Help me out. Don't do it. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. You can't make me die. I don't want to die. You can't make me die. I don't want to. You can make me. I don't want to. How are we doing on that passive, lads? Okay. That is the okay face. I don't want to die. You can't make me. You cannot make me die. You cannot. No, no. I am going home. Jesus. Alright. That guy is dead. Are we in range of my Chaos Dwarves yet? Because I would really like some fire support. Yes. Yes, we are. We are very much in range all of a sudden. Alright, keep retreating, keep healing. I forgot I had upgrades again. That is very nice. Because I can just heal this guy. Yeah. Ooh, you can buy wins. You can buy magic reserves per second. Okay, that's kind of cool. You can decrease cooldowns. That's very nice. Dreadquake Mortar is shooting at stuff that's already shattering, and I am fine with this. Death Shriek thingy. Where are you and what are you doing? Okay, you're kind of farting around. Ooh, I don't want you to keep pursuing that. That's my bad. Okay, we have a heel-capped Kedai Destroyer. We have some Centaurs with throwing axes. We're just chilling next to Dwarf Warriors with cannon arms, and I'm sure they won't regret it. I threw some Bull Centaurs to their death because I forgot about them, but hey, they're doing a great job holding those guys up. And yeah. I will still say that this has been better than the Chaos one. The Chaos one was pretty disappointing. This one's been fine. Still like a little easy, but way less easy. Like I'm not just sitting on 20 funds, and I had some in my entire army. At least this, it's like, I don't know. They're spawning Minotaurs, just kind of difficult to deal with. I need to turn guard mode on, you idiots. Sir, you told us to kill them, so we're gonna go kill them. No, you're not. You should know better. Okay. 5,000, I can probably spawn some more stuff. What are we spawning? Ooh, Bale Taurus. Ooh, another Taurus. Ooh, a Lamasu. Oof. Sucks to be those Minos. I didn't see what happened to them, but it was terrible. Whatever it was. God, I love the Chaos Dwarf shooting units. They're so good, and they're so cool. Just land those Ungors. Yeah. Yeah! Get him! Fucking get him! It's so good! It's so good. I cannot stress enough how boss as fuck this DLC looks. What is that, a Manticore? Try me. Try me! See what happens! I thought I told you to turn, but I guess I did not. So the Dwarfs are still holding. Are you the one with breath attack? Okay. Come with me, and you'll see a fucking Manticore get gatted. Bet you thought you could not get yeeted into something, but you did. Fuck you, kid. And now, super cool breath attack onto some clustered up infantry units. If you get your shit together and fire, oh my god, it's taking you forever. There you go. Get off the map. Get a destroyer, come back with me. Whoa, there's a behind region? Oh, there's a behind region. Oh. Okay, that's kind of fun. What's going on here? Why are you moving so slow? Whatever. Manticore died. Yeah, we have triple capped again. We have a ton of money. We're chilling. Ooh. 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 Satisfying thing. Incoming. Why is your banner blinking? Why is your banner blinking? Stop it. What are those, Bestigors? No, just Ungor herds? Okay, kill them. Hello, Mr. Giant. It would be a shame if someone were to scattershot your balls off. Oh, the damage! 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Almost 5,000 damage. You're gonna need another volley. Another volley. No! No! Destroyer! Help! Help! Oh man, this poor little giant's about to have the worst day. Okay! Okay, could I just stop so he gets smacked in the fucking face? Bro, swing back! What are you doing? You dumb AFK bastard! Do something! Thank you, but also fuck you. Okay, these guys are a little too deep. That's my bad. Which of you has spells? You? Okay. Make them rout. Nerf that guy. I like your little warble when you cast spells. That's fun. It's a fun time for you. 9,000 money. Okay, we can give you some health. Give you stats. That's fun. All right, Kadai Destroyer. Stop being dumb. Stop it. That's still a bit of a pickle. How are we doing elsewhere? Oh, Chariots showed up. Okay. I guess that's fine. You guys gonna do anything about that, or? Well, you can't really see, can you? Uh-oh. Don't friendly fire. Don't friendly fire. Run! Duck! Duck, dip, dive, dodge, duck. Oh, God, that's so much damage. I keep getting surprised by it. These guys are goddamn monsters. I love them a lot. That's it. Chaos War is my new favorite faction. It's over. How's this going? Oh, fine. You still locked them up. Where are we at? We're only at 13 minutes, actually. Okay. I haven't really been under threat. With that being said, last time in the Kislev one, we got to 30 minutes before we quit. So I guess there's a little more love to give. Hey, you. Here's some ammo. Alright. You're dealing with that. You're all dealing with that. I sent my single entities on a bit of a suicide charge again, because of course I did. One of you go back and disrupt that archer. One of you go back and disrupt this guy. There's a bunch of fucking chaos spawn on me. Wait. A chaos spawn? Like a spawn? Where is Morgar here? Where did that come from? Where did that summoned chaos spawn come from? Where's Morgar? Tell me where he is, or I'll burn your stupid Beastmen villages to the ground. Where's goddamn Morgar? Where is he hiding? There's chaos spawn summons showing up. He's here somewhere. There he is. He has a normal fucking flag. There's Morgar. You're in my gut. What the fuck is that? Okay. You're in my stupid thing. Get the lads. Get the lads. You, are you on spread shot? Good. Get the fucking boys. Ride them down. We don't just let Morgar walk into our place like he owns the place. Kill him. Uh-oh. Ree! Ree! Okay, things are getting a little spicy. Just a little bit. Heal. Thank you. Pervere? Nah. How's this going? I haven't checked over here in a long time. You guys are chilling. You're doing fine. I haven't cast, like, any magic. Okay, those Minotaurs are gonna be a problem. I might need reinforcements over here. Send me slaves. Thank you. Rest of you are chilling. Let's get another death shriek thingy to fire into the huddled masses yearning to breathe free. We have more Kadai coming in. My single entity squads are trying to hold back the unwashed hordes of beastmen. It's going okay. Bale Tauruses, by the way, I forgot to mention this. Basic Bale Tauruses have more HP than demon lords. Like a demon prince of Khorne or whatever. It's kind of wild. Okay, Dreadquake, I could get you more ammunition. What I'm going to do for now is desummon you. Astragoth, I'm going to desummon you as well because I kind of want you full health again. You guys are low on ammo, I can give you more of that, that's fine. You guys are chilling. We have reclaimed this point. We have gotten our vengeance upon filthy Morgar. Okay, push past him, push past Morgar. Magma Cannon, you need to get out of here so I can desummon you. You all push past, push past, push past. I just want to leave one Kadai to fight him, because everything else is clumping up too much. Okay. This Kadai can stop and fight him. The rest of you, continue forward. I have another Kadai destroyer. Tee. Yeah, but I thought you said that unit sucks. It does. It does, but it looks cool, so we take those. We have reclaimed our point. We are once again masters of our own destiny. Also, these hobgoblins are getting murdered. Shit, no, don't land. Fuck them up. Oh, woo. Okay. So we did good. Morgar is bodying our Kadai, which is not nice. Desummon you. I don't really want you anymore. You go deal with Morgar in your own way. You turn guard mode on. Stop running into the abyss. Point 2 might actually need reinforcements within the foreseeable future, so let's go do that. Let's get another Infernal Guard. And another Shotgun Dwarf. There. That point will now never fall. That's a lot of routing units up there. Morgar is beating the crap out of my Kadai. He is absolutely bodying them. And that's kind of hilarious. Wait. More? Why are there more summoned chaos spawn? Where is he? Is there a Morgar 2? Is there a Morgar 2 Electric Boogaloo? Because I didn't sign up for this. Where is he? The first one's not even dead. Where are these spawn coming from? Reveal yourself to me, you coward! I think there's a second Morgar, because those are summons. Both of them. Alright. You're getting shot at. Just throw a fire attack. If you can get in the sky. Bruh. Alright, there you go. Fire attack these guys, and then go looking for Morgar. Unless it's not a new Morgar and he just gets multiple summons because he's a bastard. That is a lot of Shattered Beastmen. Oh, my Llama suit died somewhere. That's a little sad. The Shriek Mortar needs to fall back. I will give it ammunition. Cool. Anybody in this blob, I now give you gold. I give... Why can't I give you this? I want to give you the goldest. Alright, at this point I'm just trying to get everybody buff as hell. I'm actually running out of funds to do that. Okay. I didn't find the second Morgar. I don't know if there is one. I think I might have just been deceived. Which is acceptable. I guess they're very tricksy. And now, like, everything's routing at once. Do they have more units coming or what? More gore herds? Okay. Whee! Centaurs. Endless Beastmen. I like that Ungor Spearman herd that was routing with full HP. That was pretty funny. Bestigors, dogs, spawn, Centaurs, gores. It's hard to tell if they're actually getting better or not. Give them a Dreadquake to think about. Okay, routed all of them off. This flank is actually pretty heavily under attack. You guys got it or what? You say you're firing, but I'm not sure you're actually firing. I don't love that. You, go deal with it. I need rapid response units. Anything that's fast, go. Okay, retake that point. You're gonna be fine. This side is pretty thoroughly secured. If you chase them off, you go fight some archers for a bit, but we'll be fine. More minos. Okay. That seems okay. This got hairy. That got hairy very quickly. Can route those dogs maybe with a withering. And a side charge from these, but then you guys are having a bad time. Okay, since Mork Labor is out. Could I Fireborn trying to join the fight? And we can get Astragan. Stragani. Go on, friend. Who still owns that? I still technically own that victory point. Hell yeah. Those Bestigors? Yeah, they are. How did your formation get so fucked up, by the way? I like how they're just standing there in a messed up formation. Go, Kadai! Roar! Roar! Woo woo, so scary! You know what actually is a little scary is that, not loving that Jabber Scythe at the moment. Okay. Which factions have you fought in Endless Mode? I have fought Chaos, Dark Elves, Empire, Beastmen. Sorry. Is there co-op Endless? Yes. Sorry, I got distracted for a bit. There's actually a lot to focus on. $11K is bigger than 10K? I don't think that's true. Skaven and Warriors of Chaos. Skaven for like 30 seconds, Warriors of Chaos mostly sped up and AFK'd. No, I played Skaven off stream. Meow meow. I played it to see how the mode even worked. Oh wait, I played Skaven versus Empire. Yeah, I didn't play versus Skaven for like a second. I just wanted to see if I could get the camera for Franz to work right. But yeah. So this is the gist of the Endless Mode. This run has gone on for about 30 minutes. And it's hard to tell if they're still scaling up or not. But I think I could hold indefinitely. I think. Let's get some Hell Cannons. Faux fun. I thought I told you to kill that Jabber. Hell Cannons, kill Jabber. Death Shriek Mortar? Wait, no, Dread Quake Mortar. Ooh, yeah, you just killed entire Orc Labor. Don't do that. Because I don't know how long you'd have to go to get, like, actually crazy armies, or if it even scales that way. So far, we haven't had too many issues. This definitely went way better than the Chaos one did. The Chaos one was super easy because the map was so big, and they just had to waddle. Thoughts on Vermin Lords? I think that'd be pretty fun. I don't know how they would implement it, but I think it'd be fun. I don't know too much about Vermin Lords, though, because they're an Age of Sigmar thing, right? They're not... They're not, in this universe. Or are they still in the fantasy genre? Oh, Astrogoth is way the fuck out there. Whoops. Alright, he's home. He's fine. You could use some ammo, though. You could also use some ammo. Oh, they brought a caster for the first time ever. That's fun. Okay, we're still holding at 40 minutes. Heal my entire army. That was neat. They are fantasy? Oh. Well, then in that case, sure, why not? Skaven could use some more big single entities. Like, they have the Hell Pit, but the Hell Pit does one thing. I guess they have Mutant Rat Ogres, but they aren't good. They're trash. There's a weird flank of Minotaurs forming over there, but I don't know if they're going to actually come get some or if they're just going to fuck off. It looks like they're just going to fuck off. Entire army. I would like to upgrade you. That's expensive. You might not get upgraded because you are expensive. Please be less expensive in the future so that I may upgrade you. Those hell cannons? Yeah, I have some hell cannons. I just want armor. And 10 damage of this for my entire army would actually be super metal. 21,000 something. Okay, we can probably wait that long. Oh, you need ammunition though. Here's ammo. Inflict great violence upon my enemies. That could actually be a problem over there. You also need ammo. They took my fucking point. That was a decent wave, actually. For once. Oh, stop. Shoot the giant, then I'm gonna need you to shoot the Gorgon. Alright, Gorgon it is. Dreadquake! Hang on, Dreadquake! Heal. Will you idiots do something? Obstructed by us, the size of a goddamn house. They killed the Dreadquake! They friendly fired the Dreadquake. No. No. Whatever. It's fine. To everybody who's left. Upgrade. Shouldn't you be buying more units? Shush. There, I bought 3 Kadai. I don't know what else you want from me. Gabo's gonna get run down. Another wave of Minos coming in. We're at 50 minutes. You need to come back in range of the guns, otherwise you're gonna die. Now they're obstructed, because whoops. Alright. We're gonna go up on this hill. Be a little sneakier. Alrighty. You two are dead to me, so get the fuck out of here. And you... I could actually use some holding units. Give orcs. Okay, could I? You can turn around. Don't go too far. My bad. Can you see over this hill, or what are we doing? Yeah, you can kind of see. Light them up. Nice. Could I? Still fighting. You go kill that archer. You can go help. Wait, did that centaur just like talk to me? I swore you said words. I thought I heard words, my friend. So Blunderbuss is pretty effective. Do you think this means Iron Hail Gunners will feel better too? Maybe. Iron Hail Gunners were already quite popular in Cathay meta whenever Cathay got played, which wasn't very often. But yeah, the Chaos Blunderbusses are pretty sick. Oh, better armor. We once again have everything under control. For now. Holy shit, it's Kazrak. They spawned Kazrak 53 minutes into this game mode. That's a lot of minutes into this game mode. That's so long. Kazrak went from level 10 to level 40. Anybody see that? He was level 10 on his way in, and now he's level 40 all of a sudden. He actually has pretty jacked stats. And he has discouraged on his attacks? What the fuck? Since when is that a thing? So he has some weird improvements. Okay. Alright, could I go cut them off? Still have 10k. What should I even spend it on? Hell cannons. I'm gonna just desummon you. Goodbye for now. Oh, let's get some bull centaurs. Sure. Need something that can deal with Kazrak. The old one eye. That's a Cygor. Chaos spawn. He gets discouraging campaign when he gets scourged? Whoa. That's brutal. Everything here routing? Ooh, it is. That's kind of ugly. They took my goddamn point. I'd say if the game is getting as difficult as it's starting to feel now, but not an hour into the game mode, that'd be pretty good. But as it stands, this game mode's probably just too long. Body his ass! Get him, bull centaurs! Get him! Get him! Yeah! Oh, he's on his chariot. Okay, that does make it a lot easier for them to catch up. Bap! Because if he was on foot, only like one or two could hit him at the same time, but on his El Chariotto, it is easier for them to surround him. Okay, killed Kazrak, cycle route everybody, go deal with that thing. Meanwhile, you guys are holding that point again. We have 13,000 gold. Everybody that exists, can we get upgrades? Upgrades, people, upgrades. Yes. Everyone on the battlefield right now is upgraded as possible. Killed a Cygor. Killed some Minotaurs, I think. Ouch. 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 Don't let those Minos go. All of you are gonna die horribly. You get desummoned. Yeah, everything out there is mega dead. Fight to the last, my pretties. Fight to the last. And that wave's coming for here, and that's gonna be pretty bad. I have depleted my resources quite a lot by insisting upon upgrading everything. So we'll see how badly it comes back to hurt me. As the Beastmen mount another attempt. Hey, it's Torox. Hi, Torox. Man, that is a lot of Beastmen up on that hill. I've acquired something to mention now. How are we holding up? Good. We're an hour into the game mode, and Torox followed after Kazrak, so actually we're getting some pretty cool lords in now. It's just took a while. Took a while. Spawning the Cat Eye Destroyer, because I want a big single entity to group up things, and then these Death Rocket Shriek Mortar, Death Mortar Shriekers can bomb stuff with abandon. Oops, I actually didn't want the Castellan. He sucks. Whatever. We have him now. I want a Gabos. Hey! Hey, you sneaky gits! Get him! Yeah, get out of here! Shoot! Shoot! Okie dokie. So artillery is raining in. Go mortars, go. Trying to kill some stiff. We have more chaff joining the fight. That area is still entirely secure. I could use some Gatling gunners. I only have one in the reserve. Whoops. Might be a problem. We'll find out later. Hobgoblin riders are just rolling in the deep, getting terror routed off the map. At least they stay upgrade after resummon? Yeah. Also, that's Torox. Oh, shit. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot Torox. You're just gonna kill all my lads. Oh, fuck. Those dogs are gonna be suicide bombers. Ow. It's alright. We did okay. Something invisible just took that point from me. Oh, and I can't summon anything! Oh, fuck! Okay. So apparently if they take point 1, I can't summon anything at all. Jesus Christ. Okay, don't let that happen, I guess. Kid Eye Destroyer, go over there. Figure it out. Look at him jogging. What a little mensch. I don't like that they took my spawn point. That was not nice. That was a bully move. Okay, well it looks like the destroyer is gonna handle it. So I guess we'll just stay here. And you dwarf shotgunners are having a whale of a time, aren't you? How are my death shriek mortars doing? Can I upgrade stuff? Okay, I can still... I can give ammo and stuff to these units. I just can't summon anything. Okay, so we're not completely fucked. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. And I want to upgrade this even though I don't have the money. Give me the money! We are going on 75 minutes of survival. I don't know why those Minotaurs are leaving, but they are. But they are. Deathstreak mortars killing all my guys for no reason. Mostly because I still haven't told them to stop doing that. We did reclaim our spot. Orcs, 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 orcs. Ouch. We've again reclaimed our space. Going on 80 minutes. And these Minos are still going for a bit of a romp. Torox is still here. We have the single file dogs of legend. The single file lads, they called them. And they died. I will hold as long as I need to. Why are 15 units, Beastmen units chasing 5 random rounded guys? I don't know, man. I just work here. You guys, here's some more ammo. Fire into their blobs. Good luck. I should be summoning more stuff, but I'm losing the will. My leadership is faltering. Okay, that took care of that. Bonk. 83 minutes. How's the game mode? Is the same one for 15 minutes ago? Probably, because we're at 83 minutes. I haven't spawned anything in a while, and I should really do that, but also, I don't want to, and you can't make me. Boop, 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 boop. Congrats, you have made me spawn all of the things. Go, my conquering army. That dog just captured the thing behind a whole bunch of dwarves. That bitch. Alright. Dealt with it. Take it back. Holy shit, it's still Taurox or it's a different Taurox? Honestly, hard to tell. We have re-secured everything. Whoops. Everybody shoot the Gorgon. Whee! But what about friendly fire? I'm sure they wouldn't. Whee! 90 minutes. How are we doing on this? Because this is like literally my whole army. I do need 22,000 for that. I only need 7,000 for the ranged upgrades. All right, after an hour and a half, I think I can sufficiently say you got the gist of how that goes. Jesus. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. I killed 9,000 entities. I got a score. Hooray score. Though I definitely think you could just go forever. Because I wasn't even playing that spectacularly well, and we did fine. Faster reinforcement rate, faster scaling rate. The infinite game mode is infinite, true. I just meant like I wasn't going to lose. Why was that so boring? I don't know. Because they don't believe in scaling. I don't believe in nothing. Okay. I have one last thing to try, then I'm going to end the stream. Okay. I think this could work. Those modes aren't really made for the viewing experience. True, but I still think they were too easy for... Favorite non-Skaven character in the lore? Scarsnick. Scarsnick's dope. Love that guy. Is there a more perfect army than 40 Rattling Gunners? I'm wondering if I can bottleneck them on the bridges and then just sit here. That would be really funny. Okay. So Queek and a bunch of Rattling Guns. Go for a bit of a stroll. Queek and a bunch of Rattling Guns. Feel like a little troll. Queek and a bunch of Rattling Guns. Go to kill some elves. Queek and a bunch of Rattling Guns. Put them on the shelves. Queek and a bunch of Rattling Guns. Shit's getting kind of lit. Queek and a bunch of Rattling Guns. My lads, this is it. Dun 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 dun. Y'all gotta shoot them though. Fuck them up! Alright, there might be a problem with this strategy. It might be entirely defeated by small bumps. There are small bumps. We're fucked. Ah! Run! Run, scatter! We're getting fucked up by small bumps. I love that they're just chanting like da 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 in the background. That's very nice. Man, they're trying their best out there. And we respect the hustle. Fuck up that dragon. You guys get up there. We just have to take the bridge, lads. If we can take the bridge, it'll all be fine. Alright, rattling guns are trying to shoot that big dragon there. You guys are trying to deal with the Sisters of Slaughter there. These rattling guns are just chilling, I guess. Uh-oh. If those Golden Dread Knights take that spot, we can't summon. Must summon before lose spot. Alright. We summon before we lose spot. This is proving to be rather pickly. You might not be able to win with just rattling guns. Seems suspicious, but it might be true. Okay. Y'all are making me sad. Shoot him in the butt. You shoot them in the butt. That dragon's doing its best. Overlapping fire from 4 rattling guns is somehow not killing that Coldon Dread Knight. Fuck that guy up. Jesus Christ. Alright. So we're still trying to deal with that. Rattling guns are shooting over the heads of those bleak swords somehow. Y'all deal with that. Rattling guns might not be the best, you guys. I'm going out on a limb here, but they might not actually be the best unit in the whole world. They are still all we need for victory, but they might not be the best, is all I'm trying to say. But they're all we need. Oh shit, Queek's actually kind of getting his ass handed to him by that dragon. Okay, we've dealt with the shades. Yes. Yes, no more stinky shades. Actually, you sneak up here and get that cap point, because I do kind of need it for the money. All you rattling guns are trying to deal with that black dragon, which I'm sure you'll do it in time. I have utmost confidence in you. Very nice. We killed it. Okay. Push forward. Push forward. Shoot the fucking Dark Rider, otherwise it's gonna kill all of us. I don't really feel like dying today. Of the reinforcing rattling guns, you 4 take the bridge on the far side. Shut it down! I refuse to be flanked. Yes. Yes. If we can take the bridge, we can take the world! Send some guns forward to secure the bridge. Bold of you to assume I have guns that I can afford to send forward to do anything. That Dark Rider got fucking ripped to shreds. Alright, let's go. Just rattlings. Send me more rattlings. Alright. So you all are pretty wounded, but I can't afford to just buy more rattlings right now, so instead you're gonna have to suffice. God, I love these rattling guns. I love their little voice lines where they're just screaming into the wind. Alright, set up the conclave. Queek will try to buy you some time. You guys, go secure that other bridge. Keep after it. You're doing great. You're doing great. Any of you are probably too insignificant to really care about. Alright. What the fuck is that? They're all shooting at that bleak sword? Okay. You guys need to focus on that Corsair. Queek is handling the bleak sword decently. He does need a heal, which I can do. Hooray! Queek with healing! OP. De-summon you. You guys get over here. You guys are continuing onto that bridge, which is nice. Alright. We've gotten into a manageable position. What the fuck are those? Coldo Knights? Shoot them. Kill them. You two, deal with the witch elves. The rest of you. Stop those Coldwood Knights! Their banner is way back there! Keep going, quick! Do need to bound you to control group 1 so I can stop clicking around. Oh, I can move this. Hey, I don't have a mod or anything. You can just move that now. That's actually a pretty huge change. Alright. I can see something there. I don't know where their flag is, but I do see the dark shards. Queek and the Ratlings are moving up. This is glorious. Concave, non-conclave. Shush. Shush. I don't need your facts and reasoning here. Oh, what do you have going on? Hold on. Okay, that might be a bit of a problem. I don't really like counter-firing with Rattling guns. I kind of like shooting at melee units that have no hope of getting into melee combat. Yeah. No hope of getting into melee combat with me. Alright. We are taking the bridges. Reinforcements. Yes! Yes! Should have taken 20 Doom Wheels. The fact that 20 Rattling Guns is working at all is a testament to how great I am at video games, and definitely nothing about this game mode. It's just how great I am at video games. Nice job killing those dark shards. Kill the other ones now. We will waddle our way to victories, lads. Duck, 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 duck. Duck, 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 duck. Okay. So let's de-summon Queek. Let's de-summon any Rattling Guns that are too injured to continue. Okay, alright, I guess they're not gonna do that. Blend them! Gone. Okay. I've gotten a little overzealous here, so let's just reinforce a little bit. Oh god, I don't know what happened over there, but it was bad. Whoops. 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 Don't know what happened over there, but it was bad. How's the main bridge doing? Good? Good. Good? Good. Fuck you. I hope you like dying on a bridge. Zzz. Uh-oh. We might have to zzz the other way, though. Zzz. Zit them! You guys did not zit. In fact, you anti-zit, and that makes me very sad. Wait, who's that? Lokir Felhart? Can you zit him? You cannot zit him? Why can you not zit? There is no zitzing happening. Why do you not zit? Get out of my way. Why will nobody zit this man? It's very unprofessional of you not to zit. There, all of you have ammo again. You gonna shoot now, or what are we doing? Alright, go burr. And then hold your position. Queek is losing to Loke here. And he died. Blend them up. What the fuck? Why weren't you guys shooting? Why weren't you shooting? Also, anybody see what's going on down here? Hello? Hello? Submarines! My God! They've learned about the underways! No! Subterranean elves! We are surely doomed! I got mildly distracted. What's going on? Bad stuff's happening? Okay. Anybody who can reform near point 1, I'll support you if I feel like it. Hi, what's up? Playing survival battles. They're pretty easy, so then I started memeing. The flank, no one expected the underflank. Lads, we might have lost today, but tomorrow, we're the real heroes. I don't know why you guys are walking into melee, but you are. Zip. Wow, it's taking a long time to do anything. Oh, we got army lost. It's kind of fucked up. We didn't get army lost, but we are just losing. It's a sad day to be a Skaven. We've lost everything. We've lost our homes. Lost our people. The valiant last stand of some rattling gunners. And they died. GG. I lived for 30 minutes with just rattling guns. That's cool. Alright. Survival mode. Not for me. Bit of a dead. Needs to be harder. Much harder. More difficult. Okay. That's what I got for today. I'm gonna go do some Easter stuff. Can you show off the demon units? Which ones? Demons of Chaos? You said they got more armor. Don't know which one specifically. Demonettes have like 10, so it's not that much. But Plague Bears 30, 35. Blue Horrors 5. Pink Horrors 25. Exalted Demonettes a whopping 15. Did all the Demon Prince Lords get buffs or price reduction? No. I don't think they did. I think they still cost the same. That looks about right. Yeah, they look the same. I don't think the demons got too many reworks. I know Nurgle got some buffs to Rotflies and Plague Toads, and those are on the demon roster, but... You also got bonfires in Minnesota? Some people do them. I don't usually, but... Alright. that's it for me today. Goodbye, everybody.